when you start off at networking night, one of the ways that you're going to make a first impression with someone in the American culture is through your handshake. So the handshake is going to be something that you're going to initially offer an employer, that you want to make sure your handshake's not too firm and not too soft in order to make the best first impression. The next part of what's going to happen is that you're probably going to have an introduction to yourself, a bit of an elevator pitch, if you will, to let this employer know who are you, what are you seeking, what might you have to offer this company, and what do you already know about the organization based upon the research that you have done. Then it's the employer's opportunity for the two of you to have a conversation and maintain a conversation to learn more about what they do. During this time, it's important that you are genuine to yourself and that you maintain really great eye contact with an employer. Part of what I want you to consider at networking night is that all companies are going to have opportunities for you as a business student. So there's no company that would be off limits that you wouldn't want to connect with to learn about the types of opportunities that you have. It's important to know that students from the Monfort College of Business end up taking their degree in many different avenues or many different paths, some of which they may have never planned before. So the more conversations that you have with employers, the more you're going to learn about different industries, different organizations, as a way to help you figure out which path is best for you and what might be something that you're interested in. Another part of networking night is that we're going to offer you food and beverage as a way to kind of socialize with the employers and your peers who are in the room. Unlike this little squirrel here, you don't want to talk with your mouth full. So you want to manage and figure out how might you carry just a plate of food or just a drink towards a conversation with an employer. If you find yourself to be hungry, take a little time out with your friends and eat with your colleagues, and then join into conversation with employers. Once you have your hands free, you have the ability to exchange business cards and not be stuck necessarily just with your food. Know at the time too that everybody's being interviewed and having conversations with employers. So during that time, it's important that you maintain a professionalism, that you understand how to have a great conversation with an employer as a way to make sure that you're professional and the employer is always going to see you in a good, positive light.